Me? I was raised in a car. And when you live in a car, you're not worried about storms and lightning. You're afraid of a tow truck. My mother and I moved into the Mercury when she was 17, and I was a newborn. So our car, at the edge of a trailer park in the middle of Florida, was the only home I ever knew. We lived a dot-to-dot life, never thinking too much about the future. The old car had been bought for my mother on her 16th birthday. The 1994 Mercury Topaz automatic had once been red, but was now covered in several coats of white from my mother painting the car every few years, as if it were a house. The red paint still appeared under scratches and scrapes. Out the front window was a view of the trailer park and a large sign that read, "Welcome to Indian Waters Trailer Park." Our car was turned off under a sign that said visitors parking. My mother thought we'd only be there for a month or two, but we stopped there for 14 years. Once in a while, when people asked my mother what it was like to live in a car, she answered, "You're always looking for a shower." The only thing we ever really worried about was CPS, Child Protective Services, coming around. My mother was afraid that someone at my school, or her job, might think they should call the abuse hotline on her and take me off to a foster home. She knew the acronyms that were like the rest in peace letters on tombstones. CPSL, Child Protective Services Law, FCP, Foster Care Plus, and FF, Family Finding. "We can't go around making too many friends," my mother said. "There's always some person who wants to be a saint and sit on a chair in heaven. A friend can become Your Honor in an instant." "Since when is living in a car something you can call abuse?" she asked without expecting me to answer. The park was located in Putnam County. The land had been cleared to hold at least 15 trailers, but there were only 4 trailers that were occupied. My friend April May lived in one with her parents, Rose and Sergeant Bob. Pastor Rex inhabited one all by himself, while Mrs. Roberta Young and her adult daughter Noelle occupied one right next to the dilapidated recreation area. A Mexican couple, Corazon and Ray, lived in a trailer toward the back of the park, far from the entrance and our car. We were not in the south of Florida, near the warm beaches and the Gulf of Mexico. We were not near the orange groves or close to St. Augustine, the oldest city in America. We were not near the Everglades, where clouds of mosquitoes and a thick canopy of vines protected delicate orchids. Miami, with its sounds of Cuban music and streets filled with convertibles, was a long drive. Animal Kingdom and the Magic Kingdom were miles away. We were nowhere.